Supplementary question, please.
Sir, may I know whether the government is in possession of the original records of plan, design, safety parameters, and load capacity of the bridge?
Yes, sir.
Sir, as we know that this bridge had been commissioned since 1965, and it must have been 58 years old now. So may I know whether any retrofitting or improvement work to strengthen the bridge has taken place or not?
To assess the condition of the concrete gravity dam of the Umiam stage 1 of hydroelectric power. So traffic condition and the vibration measurement were studied twice by the Central Water and Power Research Station, Pune, a developed department of the Water Resources, River Department, and Ganga Rejuvenation under the Ministry of Jal Shakti Government of India. Subsequently, a study was also carried out by IIT. So, as per their reports, the vibrations are still under the controllable limit. However, they have suggested for retrofitting of the bridge so that the bridge can withstand the increased traffic condition. So, on that basis, we have done the safety audit of the bridge over spillway of Umiam, concrete dam, and rehabilitation of bridges over spillway Umiam concrete dam is being carried on.
So I'm not clear with the reply. Does it mean that retrofitting and improvement work has already been carried?
Yes, sir, it is being carried.
So, sir, we know that the imposition of load restriction was done only after the intervention of the Honorable High Court via the order which has been explained by the Honorable Minister, which means that prior to this, there was no restriction on the load capacity of trucks plying through that bridge. Therefore, sir, I feel, as a layman also, I could understand that the bridge must have been in a deterioration condition in its internal load resisting capacity. So how can you measure such unseen parameters inside the concrete of the bridge, and even steel reinforcement must have corroded inside? Therefore, there is every possibility that this bridge may collapse one day. So how can we get the assurance and the guarantee that such a disaster in waiting will not happen?
Sir, government is seized with the problem that we are facing at Umiam Bridge. And accordingly, government has taken initiative that another road can be constructed. And accordingly, DPR was on the process of being made that another road on the upper stream of the bridge be constructed. Then the department had gone with the Geological Survey of India for their report whether it will be feasible or not. And at that point of time, as the distance is very short from the bridge, the Geological Survey is of the view that we cannot have this bridge because of the boring, then blasting. It may affect the bridge and also the spillway. So accordingly, they have told that no, you go for alternative way. Accordingly, the department, PWD and the National Highway Infrastructure Development Authority, they are trying to get another route so that we can avoid this bridge and the new road can be constructed. Moreover, sir, this stretch of road, as per the norms laid by the National Highway Authority of India, is qualified for 4 laning. So that process is being on, sir.
Sir, in the reply of the Honorable Minister, has mentioned that according to the notification issued by the government, that the load will be strictly allowed within 20 metric tons. So, may I know, how do you ensure that there is a 24/7 monitoring on the movement of vehicles over that bridge? Is there any CCTV being fixed around that bridge? The government say that they have posted police personnel, but these can be bribed, and the bribe has already taken place in many cases. So may I know, how do you ensure that there is a 24/7 monitoring?
Sir, Transport Department being the nodal department to check the weights, that's why the instruction has been given, and accordingly they have come with notifications. And so also the DC of both the Riboy and Ri Khasi Hills are being alerted. They are also aware of with the situation, including the Home Police Department. Whatever it be, but the honorable member's suggestion that whether we can install CCTV camera or not, this matter will be examined, sir.
Yes. Bahir Winston, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister in charge of power the lifespan of the dam at Umiam?
Sir, actually, as per the construction, the lifespan already expired. That's why we are doing this retrofitting so that the life can be extended to some extent.
Sir,
Yes, Brashravan.
may I
Mabanian, please.
ask the Minister in charge power, in case the bridge fail, has the government prepared to prevent any disaster? For example, installation of a warning system like siren or other forms of communications, list of headmen, disaster team in the district of Riboy, and awareness of people living downstream.
Mr. Speaker, sir, as I have already mentioned, that the Central Water and Power Research Station, which is a renowned institution from the Government of India organization, and moreover, the IIT Guwahati has already studied. So far, there is no much danger, but however, it is a good suggestion. Will be taken note of it, sir.
Yes, sir. Charles Pugro, please.
Sir, in the course of his reply, the Honorable Minister has stated that all loaded vehicles carrying only 20 metric tons gross weight or less shall be allowed. So, who is measuring the weight of the truck before it crosses the bridge? What mechanism is this?
Sir, almost all the enforcement directorate, the department has been alerted. So, Department of Transport is the nodal department, as I said. They are monitoring it, sir.
Yes, your last question, Barden, please.
This is the fourth question, sir.
No. You have already asked 4 questions. It will be the 5th one.
Sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister, when was the retrofitting and improvement work carried? The date, the contractors?
Sir, the exact date is not there, but MEGCL has issued the award of work for rehabilitation of the bridges over spillway to MS Shancha Chana Structural Strengthening Private Limited, Thane, Maharashtra.
Yes, Barenik, please.
Three question on this answer. Whether the government has taken any measures to stop any other kind of activities near the dam, because that is very, very important. Whether it's stone quarry or any construction, any kind of activities that may take place near the dam, whether the government has taken any step to stop all this.
Sir, government has already taken a step, and moreover, the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya has given order also not to carry out any activities, including the quarrying and also.
Okay, one more question. Charles.
As per the information I have with me, any truck carrying more than 20 tons is not allowed to cross. But sir, a six-wheeler unladen truck itself weighs 19 tons. Therefore, just the truck alone is 19 tons. So, how do we allow any truck with any load allowed to go? The truck itself weighs 19 tons. That is the question. I mean, let it not be a question, sir. May the minister take note of this. The truck alone itself weighs 19 tons. Therefore, there should be a total ban on six-wheeler and above trucks flying on that dam. That is my submission.
Sir, point noted, sir. Moreover, this is the 20 MT is the live load.
Gross. So it says gross weight. Gross weight means unladen plus load.
Okay, anyway, we'll take note
Yeah,
of this.
just take note of that.
Okay, one last question, Madam, please.
Yeah, this is a serious note because this bridge and this road is a lifeline towards a state capital and even other part of Northeast also. So my humble suggestion is that the plan that have already been there with the government, with the PWD road department, so I would urge the Honorable Chief Minister and the Deputy CM to expedite at the earliest the western bypass as well as the VIP road which went to Umrah Airport to come to Maulai so that it will ease all this problem. That is my humble suggestion.
Sir, as I have already mentioned, that government is on the job, sir. Even yesterday, I had a discussion with Chief Engineer PWD, so also the ED of National Highway Infrastructure Development Authority of Government of India, sir. The process is on place, sir, and it is being expedited, sir. And not only for 2-lane, but it is a 4-lane highway which will come to Shillong, sir.
Okay. Madam Miani Ishila.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister, after the retrofitting and the repair work done on the dam, how long are we expecting the lifespan to increase?
Sir, again, we'll have to go for further studies in later stages to check the exact vibration which we are experiencing there. And after that only again we can say that how long